Today we are introducing a book by Dr. Wayne W. Dyer entitled Stop Making Excuses. Excuse is worse than lie. When we come into this world, we don't come to know how to make excuses. But after being a long time contacting with people who are expert in the making of excuses in the places of puddle like fish, we are becoming better at making excuses than those in that puddle. The author has given a list of what are the excuses we usually say. It's a little difficult, it's a very risky thing, it takes too long to happen, the family will not agree to all this. We are not comfortable with it. It's not in my nature. It takes too much effort, if something goes wrong no one will help us. This has never happened before, I'm not that much strong, I'm not much smart, we became aged, I cannot do this by sticking to the existing rules, it's great thing, we do not have that much energy, we have a tradition in our family, I am very busy, I'm a scarecrow. We can make a list of reason for making excuses. I couldn't do accounts, my son has low memory power, my girl is little lazy, I am shy, he looks something like lost everything. I don't have luck even a bit. The excuse for physical or mental inactivity we say about each other is being said with a false perspective. Both the physical and mental can be changed upside down, and the scientific research on this has been greatly explained. Can one change one's temperament? The DNA can be altered if one tries, outline the research findings of Bruce Lipton, a cell biologist. The author has clearly explained how we transfer the emotions and moods of those around us to our brain and mind without Bluetooth, and how intention, attitudes and beliefs about a subject are all transferred into our brains from those around us. All three of these are like viruses on one thing. They are highly spreading like viruses. It is important to not allowing another person's intention or state of virus into our brain. This is the virus is fundamental for all of the excuses we make in our life. The function of the human brain can be divided into two types. The mind is a type of functioning with consciousness. Another type is the subconscious functioning of the mind. 5% of the activities and the daily events of our lives are done by consciousness mind, and the remaining 95% of the activities that are done by the subconscious mind make the decision. The brain in the first category spends all its energy on answering questions such as, what do I have in it? How does my look? How much money will I make? How will I progress? Who should I praise? Why is everyone asking me so many questions? In the second sense, the mind acts as monkey. We call it the monkey mind because it picks up all the things that are visible here and there and explores, rejoices, worries, laughs, cries, gets tired and actively cuts and shots many jobs at once. Because its great job is to jump from one to the other. I can't fix all this, we don't have ability to speak about it. Could we change it? Because all of this apart from our ability, this can't get by our mind. All these things that we refuse to do are handled by our subconscious brain. The author explains how to escape from the excuses to avoid doing a thing, and to fully understand and act on that thing. How to use the power of the subconscious brain for this purpose. Just like you read over and over again to keep the formulas in mind when you were a little kid, you still have to do it. Actions must be taken to bring about fundamental changes over and over again, also explains what those rules are. The rules we need to follow for the change that is to come within us, such as the rules of being alert, engaging in actions, being right now, being attentive, being enthusiastic, being passionate, being compassionate. The author lists 7 questions that we need to ask to avoid making excuses, such as, is that true? Where does this excuse come from? What is the real profit or loss in it? How will my life change if I do not make this excuse? Will I find the right reason to change my course? Will I get full support from persons who are around us to change my fundamental characteristic? What I need to do to continue to travel on my new path? These are the questions. The author has given descriptive examples for each question. This is a must-read book for anyone looking to change the course of their life for the better.